right, so quick power washing to let me see what I'm working with here. Looks all right. Had a lot of the white paint flaking off. Clearly it was blue at one point underneath. I think it's a good start. This gets me where I'm going as an opening salvo. So in here where I store the feed, somebody tore the bag open there, and then they got bored or bold and climbed right up on top and tore a hole in the top to take the feed out. Other sides are looking pretty good. I checked them. I taped the corners anyway. Like, I don't know if you can see it really, but right down there I taped that corner. And then the other thing, this was a bag of the old pellets, and somebody really got into that. I don't know how many mice we're dealing with, but I bought some traps. I'm going to bait them and then set them out and see what I can do. All right, remove the little metal staple from all of them. I already did these two. And it's pretty simple. You got well, I don't know what you call it, the part that snaps down. Then you got this bar, which goes across here and connects into what they call the bait pedal. You put the bait on there, something grabs that, clicks this off, and then that snaps down. So for bait, I'm gonna use peanut butter. And because I've been told, they like that. We'll go find out. Mosquitoes are terrible. Look at that. Landed right on me while I'm working. Man, you suck. I think we're good. Okay, got them set. That's like, all I think about with mouse traps is like Tom and Jerry, you know, and Tom, the cat's paws go in there and snaps down. All right, well, they're set. We'll see if anything likes peanut butter more than it likes chicken feed. They did. Remember the carpenter bees? You know, when I showed you they were the ones that were, you know, digging the holes, boring holes into the wood there? That's one of them. Eastern carpenter bees. They're very territorial. They hang out, and any other insect that comes into that area, boom, they go right after them. Typically not stingers, though. I mean, I'm not even sure they can sting. So he can hang out. Maybe he keeps everybody else away. But so here's what we're doing. So I was cutting that piece there, and I'm putting them up in two waves, if you will. Obviously, right side, left side. We'll put a set, cut at 36 inches on this side, leaving a space at the top, which I'll use hardware cloth to create a ventilation gap at the top. And then right here in the middle, down under here, I'll have, and picture a row of roosts all the way down. All right, and then I'm doing the same here. I'm just getting the cut started here, but you can see I'll put one of these here. We'll go all the way down, and then we'll do it on the top as well. This side will be nesting boxes, and I'll just have milk crates laid all the way out, and then they'll come up, and I'll cover this with wood, probably something along these lines, but I'll channel it so that it sets over that. And then we'll set the nesting boxes down in here, and then they can hop in, do their thing, and come out. here in the middle. But what I'm probably just going to do is get another roll of hardware cloth and just run that across the entire bottom, and then I'll put a couple of strips of a 2x10 or something like this stuff, and I'll run that along the bottom for me to walk on. Right, this area right here, right there, that's going to be the door for the birds to come in and out, and I'll make a little ramp coming off. So at the far end, again, this is where the nest boxes will be. This is where the roost will be. This already has kind of a door on here now. So what I'll do is I'll figure out exactly what I need to do to like build that up. And I'll make a regular person-sized door for me. And just enclose this whole space in. I'll leave that gap, maybe or maybe not at the top for ventilation. I might not need it that way. But this will be how I go inside. So I can clean with the pressure washer, right? And then I can collect eggs from the nest boxes all the way down the side. And then this out here, stepping back out of the coop, was originally, because this was a blueberry harvest trailer before, they had crew out there working and they'd get thirsty, so they put water here and cups there. I'll take that off. And then what I'm going to do is I'll do a hanging feeder, a hanging waterer underneath there, and then have the 5-gallon bucket on the top. And that'll be a great way to just put it in place. And if I need to do another one of those, I'll do it on the front end, because I got a space of about that same size that I'm not currently going to do anything with. I think that'll be great. Still got a lot to do, but a little bit at a time, right? A little bit at a time. Well, I'm pleased with the way this is, the vision on this is starting to unfold a little bit. I struggled for a while to figure out how I was going to attach stuff. I think I got that sorted, and we'll see that in following videos. But for now, I'm getting started just cutting the sides. And, you know, once you get started on a project, sometimes that's the hardest thing, is just get started. It's like taxes, man. Anyway, you just got to get started. Just start walking. And so I'm excited about the direction this is going. And, yeah, everything's looking good. The girls are doing great, and they're looking forward to adding more of them here in the future. Yeah, good talk. All right, I think that's it for now. We'll talk to you guys later.